Welcome back, Motorheads. This is Project Van Finds on Facebook Marketplace. Up first, got a 1978 Dodge for $2,600. This van here is a shorty. It has a slant 6 with a 3 on the tree. Runs and yard drives. Seller says it needs some brake attention, a little rusty and crusty, but the underside is in good shape. One thing to keep in mind about these old vans, if your father had one of these while you were growing up, there's a very good chance you got brothers and sisters that you don't know about. Up next, got a 76 GMC for $5,500. Seller says it's a very nice van, just needs some cleaning. You can pretty much smell the old Milwaukee and the past blue ribbon from here, but back in those days, these were very cool vans. Really, the only thing you needed was your best girl and an 8-track radio. These vans were wild back in the day. They were absolutely awesome. This one here looks to be in fairly good shape. Unfortunately, no pictures of the inside. This one here definitely needs a rescue. Up next, got a custom 1977 Dodge for $30,000. This van here is a full custom inside and out, and also an award winner at the Van Nationals. They definitely got a lot of money in this old van right here, especially in the murals, because this right here is none of that rap crap that you have nowadays. This is where an actual airbrush artist sat down to bring the owner of that van's creation to life. Everything they envisioned in their head, he put it on the side of that van. Bring back more airbrushing, quit rapping everything. Definitely a very cool van somebody needs to pick up and continue vanning. Next, got a 1979 Chevrolet for $3,500. Seller got this from the original owner's wife after the gentleman passed away. Said he hasn't had time in 2 years to touch it, so somebody else needs to take time and enjoy it. Looking at all the pictures of this van here, it looks to be in really, really good shape on the outside. The body looks to be pretty solid. And the price point, if somebody's trying to get into vanning and they got a small budget, this might be a great starter point for somebody to get into the van life culture. Next, got an 85 Chevrolet for $4,000. Seller says got a built 350 with an intake and carburetor. It says it would make a great hauler or work truck. The body looks to be in really good shape on this van here too. Price point, if you got a small budget and you wanted to build you a van, this one here is definitely the blank canvas for you to do. You can build your shag and wagon or just build the van of your dreams. Take your pick. Next, got a little 71 Dodge for $3,000. Seller says this van runs in yard and yard drives. Must got a little stutter. Looking at pictures of this old van, it does seem to be very solid. I don't really see any rust holes or anything like that going on. I don't know about that weird little whatever little pinstripe thing they got going on there in the middle band of that van, but overall the van doesn't look to be in too bad a shape. I really wish people put some pictures of the inside though. Next, got a little 76 Ford E150 for $2,200. Seller says this one here has been sitting for 30 years. Got the inline 6. It should be the 306 cylinder with a 3 on the tree. This has always been my favorite body style of the Ford van. Even though I'm a Chevy person that just admitted I like a Ford. I need therapy now. But anyway, gotta give credit where credit's due. The Ford were actually a good looking van. And I definitely love the leg room. And you didn't have that stupid wheel hump under your feet like you did in the Chevrolet. Next, we got a 2006 E350 for $10,900. This one here has got a rebuilt title, so you're going to be extra careful on this one here and look it over real well. Now, if the repairs were done the way they should have been and correctly, this here would be a great van, especially this here has been built out as a camper van. It's got some solar on top of it. It appears it may be four-wheel drive, maybe not. But this van here is definitely an adventure wagon. If you're into the van life and camping, this is a good project. Up next, we got a 1974 Dodge for $8,500. Seller claims this one's got 54,000 miles, possibly original. They said the price is firm. Now this van here, from the pictures, this van looks like it is in very, extremely very good condition. You know, pictures can be deceiving. It looks like the paint's a little hazed over. The roof definitely needs a repaint, but overall, the body looks very solid. And this is one of the desirable old Dodges from back in the day. Other than the paneling on the wall and the custom headliner, this right here is pretty much a blank canvas. And the bottom side of this van, look at that. That is excellent. Very nice under there. Next, got a 1982 Chevrolet for $10,500. Seller claims this one's got a new 350 and a 700 R4. Now this body style Chevrolet, the GMC, those are my absolute favorite. Had several of these here. Loved them. This van here is in pretty good shape. I think he's reaching at $10,500. I could be wrong. At least the top of this van here is in pretty good shape. Usually that's where they start going on a Chevy. They start rotting up there. Now this is the only interior picture. It doesn't look too bad, but I think I'd still try to get a better price. Up next, we got a very cool 1977 Dodge for $15,000. Seller says this was his dad's custom van. Now he doesn't have the space or the time to mess with it. Look at the pictures of this van here. Somebody spent some time on this here. It's got a nice little chin spoiler, nice hood scoop. Look at the quarter of the van here. I love the way they did that rear quarter. They went out of their way to make this thing something special and something of their own and unique. So they've got some pretty cool things too. I love the skylights right there, especially if they don't leak. Very cool little van overall. Digging the chain steering wheel, but I don't know, about 15 grand. Up next, got an even cooler 1977 Dodge. This one here for 20 grand. This one here's got a 360 with a 727 transmission. This van is so custom, I don't even know where to begin. But look at this thing, boys and girls. $15,000 for the previous van, or $20,000 for this one here. I believe I'll throw that other 5 grand and go ahead and go with this one right here. This van is very custom, very cool. If this van shows as well in person as it does in pictures, it is well worth the money. This right here would make an excellent addition to any van guy or gal's collection, or great for someone who always wanted something custom and don't know how to build it themselves. Check out that tilt nose. Check out the interior of this van. The interior of this van is off the hook. Digging it, love it. Very 70s. If you're a van person, you don't like this, there's something wrong with you, run, don't walk, to the doctor, get your head examined. This is a very cool find right here. I think this van here is pretty dang close to being worth the money they're asking. Well, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the first time Project Van Finds video. If you like today's video, smash that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.